Welcome to Top 10 SBC Use Cases.
All right, number 10, CPaaS Enablement. And this is probably one of the most complicated ones, so bear with me here. We've run into a number of situations similar to what we showed with Aircall, where we end up with application developers who want to build an application on a CPaaS platform. It could be Twilio or Telestax or CloudOnix or any one of a number of others. And what they're looking to do is work with any one of a number of different operators, local, international, DID operators, whatever it might be necessary to be able to bring this traffic in. And they need to have some traffic management. They need to do some normalization. They need to do, like I said, SIP trunking interoperability. But they want the SBC to be cloud-based. So they want to be able to run it in AWS or Azure so that it matches their fully cloud deployed environment. And one of the key things about this is, and I see there's a Q&A here about the question, so I've been saving this, Eve, for this particular question, is media bypass. And this is where the session border controller manages just the signaling traffic, and that the media from these operators, the international, national, or DID operators, actually goes around the cloud and goes directly to the application in either one of the Twilio, Telestax, or CloudOnix platform. Why they ask for this is it makes a big difference in the data charges that the cloud platforms charge them. And I know AWS charges dearly for the data charges from the voice. So it's much less expensive to have the voice traffic go around using a feature we call media bypass for the cloud operator. So, and end customer that deployed this is Network Intelligence. They work with Telestax on a platform, and they built some really interesting applications. Network Intelligence they're a California-based operator, and they basically built a multi-modal communications applications, and specifically built a 211 service application for the United Way of California. And 211 in California it's like a non-emergency, but where you need help calling service. So you might need services, healthcare services, you might need mental health services, arbitration, whatever it might be. But it's not 911. It's kind of a step down. And the United Way wanted to be able to deal with this traffic and be able to better manage this traffic. They suffer from these huge surges, as you can imagine. California has these earthquakes and brush fires and these things that cause a tremendous amount of traffic on their network and surges, and it's important to be able to manage that traffic through their network reliably so that the services get delivered without an inrush causing outages. So traffic management was a big piece of this, plus all the interoperability functions and features. And we featured Network Intelligence, Telestax, and again in one of our previous webinars. So it's if you want to learn more, there's a lot more. And again, you can find that in the video library. So that's number 10. There's lots of resources on the Free SBC Pro SBC website. We have written versions of the case studies on the case study page, and we've got just some abstract descriptions of the use cases. Very brief summaries of the use cases on the use case pull down at the top of the website. And of course, the library on YouTube has all of not only the use cases and customer case studies, but we got these training modules, the recorded webinars. We got some how-to tutorials that show how to configure and manage it. A handful of customer interviews on there. Also have some frequently asked questions, some recorded podcasts, and much more. And again, I highly encourage you to check out some of that now. But subscribe to it. Every time we finish up one of these webinars, for example, we post a recording of the event, and then you can be notified of the recording being posted. Yeah.